All right, so I got to the shop today and found that I have some eggs, which is right on time. So this is awesome. First time mom right here. Pretty excited. This is my Champagne Mojave, possible orange dream, possible fire. Looks like she's got a halfway decent clutch in there. Let's check it out. Sweet girl, sweet girl. All right, and you got little bits of shaving all over you. All right, so got my little card. It tells me what she is, when her prelay shed was, which was 518. Here it is 616, so that's not bad. Usually my girls hold on to their eggs even longer. So I have a bin ready for her to go up here on my side here. I have a tub for her to soak in. We're going to go ahead and remove her and place her in her little soaking bin here. I have the water perfectly temperatured to 94 degrees. And I will put her right in there to do a little bit of soaking after we pull her. And then we'll get to these eggs. Now, first time mom, first time breeding with her. And I'm not sure what her temperament's going to be, but I'm not too terribly worried. She's been a sweetheart from day one. So let's see if we can get in there. I know, sweetheart. I know. Such a good girl. Let's not mess with those eggs too much. Come on. Good job. Good job, lady. All right, we're going to check her, and she is most definitely empty. You are so precious. Oh, jeez. All right, going to temp this water real quick before I just go sticking her in there. All right, it is 91 degrees, which is perfect. Perfect. Let's just put you in there, sweetheart. Let you soak in that for a few minutes, and I'll wash you up a little bit afterwards. Now I have a separate tub for her to go into. Looks like we have 2, 4, 6 good eggs, no slugs. Pretty stoked about that. Kill the lights real quick and do a quick candle. Not going to do a close-up of the candle, as you all have seen this a million times. And if you haven't, there's a million videos out there. I'm actually have a few appointments today. This will come first, I'll tell you that right now. So, wow. Super nice veins. Super nice veins. Wow. This is actually the nicest veins I've had out of any clutches. Wow. Since I've started breeding here in the UP. I want to see this one a little bit better. Wow, very nice. Very nice. Now, if these will fit in my egg bin, then I'm going to keep them the way they are. I do like to keep them the way they are. They all have healthy veins. They all look really good. Now, I am going to mark the tops, and I'm only doing this because if something happens to where they happen to come off, I want to be able to know the tops, or if I have to separate, I'll know the tops. They're all having to candle them again. Now, a lot of people, when they first start breeding, they want to candle their eggs 1,000 times before they hatch. Don't do that. It's actually could be dangerous for them. They could spook them as they start to grow, and they could tangle themselves up a bit, and you don't want that. Gosh, that's a slow marking day. All right, so I'm going to get my egg box out. Let me take a few pictures if y'all don't mind. I always forget to do this. It's pretty nice. What a great mom. I'm so excited about this. Now, she was sold to John Jeffers as a possible Orange Dream Fire on top of the Champagne Mojave. I've actually brought recent pictures up and her up and everything up to Garrick as she's an adult now. And he thinks that, yes, there's a good chance that that is a Orange Dream and possible fire as well. So that was pretty exciting. So I got my little egg box here. Again, I used the Riverwalk water and a light diffuser. That simple. Now, I'm hoping these will fit in there. If they don't, I will have to separate them. If I do have to separate them, I got these little kind of coated paper clips here that will keep them away from the wall and from rolling around. So let's just get this clutch up. You know what? Let me go ahead and weigh the clutch. Go ahead and weigh the clutch. Now, some people weigh the clutches, some people don't. I usually don't, if I'm being honest with you, but I'm curious. First time mom, I definitely want to try and keep as many records with her as I can. And I just think that would just be a good way to go. Let's try that again. All right. So these are nice sized eggs too. She is not a very big mom. She was right at 1,500 grams. 557 grams total. Now let's see if we're gonna get lucky enough in here. Yeah, looks like that 1 or 2 is gonna have to come off. Now she did lay, if you have to separate eggs, you definitely want to try and do it sooner than later. Be very careful not to rip any eggs. Just go nice and slow. And the sooner you catch these eggs after they're laid, the better. Little sticky film that kind of keeps them stuck together. We'll just put this one right here real quick. Again, another reason why I mark them, even if I'm going to leave them, because you have to separate. It's nice to know you won't have to recandle them, take any chances. Not that if I recandle them right now, it would be that big of a deal, but less is better, you know what they say. I want to get this out of the way. I'll put it back in here for now. So we did go out and test out the RV. A few things to work out, but definitely a good time. Definitely a good time. Let me do this a little bit more carefully. I ain't the most delicate person. I swear I got the hands of Shrek sometimes. Okay, you little sweet thing, you. We'll just move you over to there. And try and get you off without any issues as well. Now, if I would have waited a few hours to catch this clutch, it'd definitely be a lot harder to separate these eggs, for sure. And if it was too late, I would just find another tub probably to incubate in myself. That's just what I would do, because I'd be worried to rip an egg. All right, now. Perfect. So 6 nice eggs. I'm pretty happy with her, man. 6 eggs, first clutch. Good job, sweetheart. You see down in there in the bubbles. So if you're new to this and you're wondering why I stuck her in a little bit of a Dawn dish soap and soapy water mixture, it's because you want to get all the smell of the eggs off of her so she can get on food. Now, I've had a lot of comments on my videos in the past pulling eggs. Well, why do you pull the eggs? Why don't you just leave the mom on there? Well, we pull the eggs so that the mom will get back on food. She will not go back on food until those eggs have hatched and they're out of the way, and you know, all that smell of babiness is gone, and she will stay off of food the whole entire time. So we usually do that just so to get her back on food. Now, some people are going to say, oh yeah, so you can get her back on food so you can start breeding her right away again. No, a lot of breeders will give their females, you know, a season off. I usually breed two, possibly 3, depending on the age of the snake, and then I'll give them a season off. And it's really for the health of the female, at least when I'm doing it is anyway. So, you know, I can't speak for everybody. Putting a few of these in here just because I don't want nothing moving around. I will probably be just leaving these in the incubator until the day they're supposed to be due. No reason for me to mess with them. I poke one small pinhole, one tiny pinhole on all 4 sides all the way around my egg boxes, and that is plenty of air for them. I have these cheapo boxes that I'm using right now that I don't really like too much. If I'm being honest, I'm not a big fan of these, so I have to use the press and seal. I'm always on the lookout for new containers. I know there's a lot of them out there. I just have to go out and buy a few and do some more research. But these will work for now. Again, press and seal. Good. Press it on. Keep it tight because you don't want any moisture to touch the eggs. Big deal. You'd never want any moisture, any water, any moisture dew, any of that stuff, condensation to touch the eggs. Very important. They can drown, they can seep through, and it will drown them. So now you know, if you didn't already. Alright, so we're going to batten that down right there. We're going to stick this little tag on there. We're going to fill it out. 6 eggs. 0 slug. First peach for this female. Now, she was bred again to the Cinnamon Orange Dream. 100% head G-stripe. Not going for G-stripes. Definitely going for Super Orange Dream. So pretty stoked about that. All right, I'm going to get these eggs put away. And then I'm going to take this female and I'm going to get her all washed up and set up in her new bin. And then I have a bunch of cleaning to do. I have a bunch of paperwork to do. And then I want to spend some more time with my family. I really enjoyed this past weekend. All right, everybody, thank you for stopping in. I super, super duper appreciate it. You guys are awesome and amazing. And you are two beautiful female. I'm so happy you did so, so good. Look at you. Beautiful female right here. Stoked. You did such a good job. Look at you. Look at you. Got a nice Soapy on there. Now I'm going to let her kind of crawl through. Again, good mom. Most of my snakes are pretty decent. I handle my snakes often. I really try to spend a lot of time with them, and that's also why my collection's never going to be outrageously big. After all the conversations I've had with Garrick DeMeyer, he's always left me with the same thing. You don't have to have, you know, a million snakes. So you don't go as big as I did, you know. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until I don't enjoy it anymore. And honey, you already look good. So she's cleaned up right now. Right now she's safe to go in a different bin, all the way opposite side of where she was from. And tomorrow I'm going to offer her a meal. So pretty darn cool. And you are a sweetheart. Thank you so much, honey. Awesome. All right, everybody, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Let you know I upload a video. And as always, I love you all. See me bye.